the little kid, Gage, the little kid, all that. That was as genuinely a scary movie, especially when you're a little kid or like when you're younger, you know. But the remake, oh hello, Nancy just sort of popped out of nowhere. I'm gonna head this way because the killer is looking at us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm heading this way. Speaking of movies not needing remakes, stop remaking Disney movies. I agree. Disney movies do not need to be remade. If they're not, the reason why I say this, if you're gonna remake a movie, let's say you're gonna remake, you want to do a live action remake. When they were originally doing the cartoons, and they were doing the music, and they were doing the voice acting and everything for this, they made sure that these people who they hired knew how to sing, they knew how to act. They actually put effort into the product they were trying to do. But these remakes, especially with like Mulan, it's just a soulless remake. They don't care, it's just all money. Like Aladdin, you take Aladdin, right? And you take songs like you know, the Prince Ali song, the Prince Ali, da na na na. You can tell how lackluster Will Smith sounds in that movie. Will Smith is not having a good time in that movie. He is not having a good time singing and voicing that character. Robin Williams had a blast voicing the genie. You know what I mean? You can tell in his singing, in the way he's acting, he had a blast. Will Smith, miscasting. That was a total miscasting. They needed someone better. All that, it's just, everything is just lackluster. Their music in Disney movies, live action, is just not good. It's so auto-tuned that it's flat. You know what I mean? If you're gonna remake something and want to make it good, why make it less than? Like, it makes no sense to me. Why put all that Disney money into something that you're not, like, you don't care for? Obviously, you don't care for it. The way they do remakes now just feels corporate. It's not only that it's corporate, but it's just corporate-esque. It's not only that it's corporate-esque, it's that hello. It's not that it's not only that it's corporate-esque. It's that it almost feels like they're making it to where it, oh, fuck you, Nancy. Really? You're gonna wait until I get there to let go. I was right there, I could have helped you. Okay. The way I see it, the way that Disney is remaking their movies, they're making them in a way so where it mirrors their Disney original movies. Look at starting with Aladdin. If you look at Aladdin, it looks a lot like a Disney Channel movie. The costumes is very bright, Disney Channel movie original. It's like they're trying to make it, how do I say this? They're trying to make a dumbed down version of their cartoons. So going forth, when they produce movies, they don't have to go the extra step. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to put in all the effort. Because look at, we have, look at the new songs. Look at the new people who are playing Aladdin and all these people. It's new, it's better. We don't have to put any effort into the story. We don't have to put any effort into the music. Because if they wanted to put effort into the music, they wouldn't have hired Emma Watson as Belle. Emma Watson isn't a singer. Belle is a singing part. Why would you hire an actress who doesn't sing for a singing role? It makes no sense. If this were high school and you got the part and you don't know how to sing, obviously it's favoritism. It's not based on your talents. Emma Watson was cast as Belle just because it's Emma Watson and she was originally cast as Belle in a different adaptation of Beauty and the Beast that never got made. So I think that's why they ended up keeping her as, or they ended up using her as Belle, because she was already attached to a project that was very similar, being that it was based on the same fairy tale. Like it was like a Guillermo del Toro Beauty and the Beast project that never got made. But she's not a singer, so I just don't understand why you would hire Bridget. I just really love movies. I just really love story and character development. And a lot of what Disney's been peddling lately is just not. There's no story, there's no. Like The Lion King, oh my god, The Lion King is so bad. The Lion King is so bad. They really just did not care for that movie at all. Oh my god, we're never gonna make it. We're never making it out of here. The clown's like right here. I'm gonna try to blind him, maybe. No. No, I suck. I suck at this. I suck! Okay. Yeah, I just really care about movies, and Aladdin was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up. So when I saw the remake, I was like, of course the music instrument-wise was there, and it, you know, it was lovely, it sounded good, it brought up some nostalgic feels, but it just wasn't good. It just wasn't, like, the music was eh. The only thing I can say that I like is, the girl who plays Jasmine. I like her. I liked her. Oh snap! I didn't snapped. But I liked her in Power Rangers too. She was in Power Rangers. I wasn't a movie buff until a few years ago when one of my old friends and I reconnected. I have a lot more appreciation for the art of movies and stuff now, which is why it sucks when something is forced out there to seek of money. And that's what the Disney remakes are. It's just forced. It's all forced. They force it out to pitch, you know, for all the money. They have all this Disney money. Tell me why you can have all this Disney money and then your music sounds like shit in your remakes. Your storyline's crap. Your actors don't know how to act. Like, what kind of crap is that? You have Disney money. Why does your music sound like shit? Disney was known for their music. So they're cutting a lot of corners to you know, just make these movies and produce them as cheaply as possible with no what's the word I want to use here? Attention to the detail that people made before them. You know what I mean? Because there's just no passion behind it. And you can tell there's no passion. Like the people who made the original Lion King and Aladdin and Little Mermaid, they were very passionate about what they were making. And you could tell, like, you know, they wanted to make songs and stories about things. It wasn't about making the money. Obviously about making the money. At the end of the day, it's always about making money. But they actually really did care about the music that they were making. Where's this clown at? Now you can tell that they don't care about that. The music is subpar, the acting is subpar, the effects are subpar, everything is, everything feels like a Disney Channel original movie. Damn it. I was hoping I would get to that palette instead of a Disney Channel or a Disney theatrical film release. And I'm dead, right? No, I'm not dead. Second hook. A lot of film studios are like that. The horror genre is actually filled with, you know, people just making a movie because they could. You could produce a decent horror film for not that much money and gain a lot back. So the horror film, like the slasher genre and stuff, they have a lot of movies like that. So I recognize when they're shitty writing, or when nothing is done with, or when something's done without the passion. Moana was the last original Disney movie that was really good, and that was was that really 2016? Was that really 4 years ago Moana came out? Dang. Yeah, I like Moana's song. See how like you can tell the difference when someone's paying attention and they're trying to make something good versus when they're rushing crap out and they're just trying to make a quick buck. But yeah, sorry, I don't mean to go on a tangent about movies and stuff. That's one of my passions. I love movies. I love horror movies. I love sci-fi. I love action. I love you give me a monster movie, you give me a virus movie, I will sit there and I'm in love with it. A kids movie, like I said yesterday, I was watching Halloween Town. No, I like it. Movies are one of my passions too. Yeah, movies is one of my big passions.